Good morning. This is Fran with Crystal Clear with Francesca with our Pick a Pile reading. This is for those of you that chose number 3, pile number 3. And our angel card was, what truth is it that the angels want you to face that you're not quite ready to face yet, or that you aren't facing yet? Okay, your first card was the 7 of Wands. And with the 7 of Wands, you have had some kind of success recently. You have overcome some kind of challenge, or Wands usually have to do with the career, your work aspect, your career. And the truth is that you've had some success. Oops, let's not knock down the candles, Fran. You've had some success recently, and you're trying to guard it. Okay. It's it's something that you've achieved, that you've worked hard towards, but you know that you're not done yet. You may be telling yourself you're done, but you're not done yet. On the other side, just to give you the other view, this is the same night at nighttime, and you can see, he's standing a little bit elevated. So he's had a little bit of success. He's not letting it go to his head. But he does know that there's more to come. And again, this just shows him during the daytime. Okay. So what does this success have to do with? Like I said, Wands are usually work and career related. But if you think it has something to do with your romantic life, I guess it could. You really have to listen to your intuition about that one. But here we have nudity alert. I guess I should have said that before I brought the card up. You've got 2 cards where people are naked. And I kind of laughed when I saw it, because the truth of a situation is normally called the naked truth. And this card is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is telling me that you are at a crossroads right now. You've achieved some success. You had to work hard for it. It was not easy to get to that place where you're a little bit elevated. But right now you're at a crossroads. You need to make a decision. And I'm feeling that it has to do with a decision about your work situation. Okay? When you get the Judgment card, it's telling you that you will get what you deserve. And because the Knight of Wands works so hard to get to where he is, what you deserve is going to be good, because you're a hard worker. You're someone that takes what you do seriously. And, it might be telling you that the crossroads has to do with leaving your place of employment for somewhere where you get more recognized for your work. It could mean that leaving a situation where you will get more pay for what you're doing, or maybe just pay. This could have to do with a volunteer situation, something that's close to your heart, something that motivates you. You've had some success, and you're at a crossroads now. This is the time to make a move. Okay? So that's the Judgment card. And here we have the Moon. Oh, I didn't show you the other side. I'm sorry. So here's the Judgment card. And the other side, we still have this family naked. And we have the Phoenix rising. And this is more of the bright side of the moon. And again, this has to do with being prepared to work hard and make the decision to work hard, and you're going to be rewarded for it. Okay. So the Moon card is here, and the Moon card has to do with intuition. Okay. This is your advice card. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that. This one on the left-hand side is advice. So the advice is very clear here. You need to go within. This was very similar to the advice for pile number 1. You got to go within. Water has to do with your emotions. So right now, your emotions are telling you that everything's dark, that there's no possibility for any more success. I'm saying that because on this side we have a much brighter situation, okay? And we have, this would also tell you to go within, but we have some, we have the moon and, the spirit in the moon really watching over you. To me, this feels more like a more protective side. This side is telling me, you don't want to face this truth, you're afraid to face this truth, but you need to. And the way to do that, again, is through intuition. Going within, meditation is really important. You need to think about what your higher self is telling you. It's really up to you. Here we have 2 pillars, and just like I said in the Judgment card, has to do with a crossroads or a choice between 2 things. Here we have the two towers, and we have the book says this is a glowing egg, and then I don't remember what this liquid is here, but you definitely have a choice. Okay. The advice is to follow your intuition. Don't let the darkness of your emotions overcome you. Fear is the biggest thing that I'm seeing with this card. Okay? And then your outcome. I think your fear might have to do with finances. This outcome is telling you you're going to be fine. This is the stability card, the 4 of Pentacles. You are going to be stable. Just like a table has 4 legs, 4 is the number of stability in the tarot, okay? So you are going to be fine. This is the outcome card, so I'm definitely giving you that message that you're going to be fine when you make that choice, okay? This can also be a little bit of a warning. Don't be afraid to make that choice. Don't let the fear overcome you. Especially if it has something to do with, well, if I make this choice, I have to put in a little money to make money. Don't be afraid to do that, because if you do that, you're going to come out just fine. You not only have the 4 coins, you've got 4 towers in the through the window that this man is looking through. Let's look what this side says. Okay, so you can see this man is obviously a king. The green has to do with the heart chakra. So this man followed what his heart told him to do. He definitely does not look like someone who lets fear rule him. There we go. And again, we have the stability in the 4 of coins. Okay, so this is a very positive outcome. I think out of all the piles, this one, I think the advice is going to be the hardest one to follow because of the fear. But try not to let the fear overcome you. And the way I do that in my life is to meditate and really go within, take time for yourself, and don't be led by your emotions. Okay, so I have these nifty new business cards, Crystal Clear Tarot with Francesca. If you'd like a personal reading, I offer 20-minute readings for $25. You get them back within 24 hours. The 60-minute reading for $60, I guarantee within 3 days you'll get it. And if there are other kinds of readings, if you like this 4-card reading, I can do that for you. And, we can talk about prices. I'm really flexible right now at the beginning of my business here. I also will be using, no matter what kind of reading, I love these angel cards, and I'll be using this for some more clarification. Okay? All right. I hope you all have a really great day. Bye-bye.